Welcome to my I promise that this video will go a lot smoother than that intro, but today we're going to be doing a come thrift with me, a thrift haul, and a thrift flip all in one, so enjoy! First time thrifting since quarantine, and also first time thrift with me on my channel, so I'm excited. The first place, we're gonna go two places. We're gonna go to a Goodwill boutique. So basically, if you don't know what that is, they're like nicer brands and they're gonna be more expensive because of that. And then we're gonna go to a normal Goodwill. So yeah, I think all the dressing rooms are closed in the Goodwill, which makes me a little nervous. I really wanna get some pants, but you can't try anything on, so I might not get any because of that. But I feel like shirts are a pretty safe bet. Okay, we're gonna go thrifting and I'll see you guys in a bit. I honestly made a beeline to the jacket section as soon as we got in, and in the next clip I talk about the jackets I'm looking at and why I picked the one I picked, but the audio was really bad, so I'm just going to tell you what I said. But basically, I've really been wanting to try a blazer as a jacket for like a cool, sophisticated winter look, so spoiler, ended up getting that blazer. And then I also love to check the men's section. They have great men's jackets and flannels as well as men's shoes. Danny almost got this really cool printed like western looking jacket. I wish he did. I feel like it's very his style. Look at how cute this is. Ah, shoe for reference. They have such cool shoes here. Look at those with the green. I also really love the home decor section of Goodwill. I feel like it's very hit or miss, but there's some great hidden gems like all these records. I've got like 3 things so far, so I'm excited. It's just our first stop. And that's all for the first Goodwill. Sorry I couldn't vlog more, but normally I would talk in the dressing rooms, which I can't do now. We just got back from the Goodwill boutique. We're about to go to the normal Goodwill, but I wanted to show you guys what I got from the boutique. And then at the end, I'll do like a full haul and like try on and everything. But I got this like silky floral shirt, and I don't like love it the way it is, so I'm gonna try and flip it. I just really liked the pattern and the material. I'm not very good at flipping things, so this might go poorly because I've only ever just like cropped things by cutting them, but I really want to try doing like a more complex flip. And then I got this pink blazer, and it's from Zara, and I've always wanted to do like looks like this where you have like the blazer outfit. It's not like super my style, but I feel like it could be my next style. And then lastly, I got this cute little backpack, and then Danny got a knot tying book.
I don't think I did.
Let's see it.
I think I pulled it too tight.
It doesn't have a loop.
Yeah, I think I did wrong.
I've always wanted to make a TikTok channel called Thoughts Who Tie Knots, and it would just like be me in like saucy clothing teaching you how to tie knots. So if that's something that you guys would want to see, let me know, because it's a dream of mine if TikTok doesn't get banned by the US like India did. And then now we're at the normal Goodwill, and I feel kind of weird buying things out of season, but I always like to check the jackets and sweater section because I feel like there's a ton of basics that you really can't go wrong with at Goodwill. And then I also love the men's sections. They have really cool button-ups, and Danny found some cool stuff. He didn't end up getting any, but they have such fun prints. We're looking at like t-shirts. I want to find something that I can bleach or tie-dye, so that's my goal for this store. So it's now the next day. I'm going to show you guys what I got at the second Goodwill. So the first thing I got is this Nike t-shirt that says Run on it, and I was really looking for a plain t-shirt that I wanted to either tie-dye or bleach, so I'm really excited I got this one because it's black. I can bleach it. It's like a cool bleach design. I also was like debating if I want to crop it because it is like very like oversized and big, which is a look, but I feel like I wear crop tops more than like big t-shirts. However, I feel like if I cropped it, I would like cut off the check mark bottom, which would make it just look weird. So I might just keep it oversized or just like tuck it up under my bra if I want to do like a cropped look some days. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys everything I got, and then I'll show you how I'm flipping some of the items. So we'll get to the flip in a second. The second thing I got from the second Goodwill is this cardigan. It's like your typical grandma cardigan, but I'm gonna crop it so it'll look like this. I really like that like Brandy Melville, like preppy kind of like cardigan look. And then the last thing I got from the second Goodwill is this purse. Oh my gosh, this was just like a funny purchase, honestly. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use this, but let me read you the tag because this isn't just your normal red snakeskin purse. It is a wine clutch. It says, "This lovely insulated wine clutch is perfect for the wine diva. Could be used as a lunch bag or purse, and the corkscrew is included." The inside is like lined like aluminum foil, you know, like that kind of material. You can put ice in here like it's a cooler purse. Isn't that incredible? Like, tell me this isn't the best purchase of my life. I'm gonna like roll up to some picnics looking really fly. And then I also ended up going to a third location. I didn't vlog it, but I went to Buffalo Exchange, which is a resale shop, so it's not quite the same as thrifting, but it's still similar. Basically, people like sell their clothes and then Buffalo resells them at a higher price, so you can find like cuter items there, and they are a bit more expensive, but they're still cheaper than if you bought them new, obviously. And I have shopped at Buffalo Exchange a lot, and this may be the best purchase I have ever made, which is a big statement because I have done a lot of shopping there. But I got this red like silky dress, and it has this really subtle pattern on it. My boyfriend Danny said it looks like I'm wearing a curtain, which I agree with, but like in the best way possible. And it has like the cowl neckline, which I have really been wanting. And now to the reason why it's the best purchase ever. It is from Urban Outfitters, and it still had the tags on it, meaning it's basically brand new, and it was originally $60. And I got it for $23. The only problem is I feel like I wouldn't normally have a fancy occasion to wear this to, and especially now that it's quarantine, I have no occasions to go to, ever. So catch me in this in like 2022. And then I know I already did like a mini haul for you guys after I went to the first Goodwill boutique, but let me just show you everything on. So first there's this little backpack, not much to say about it. Very like cute day bag for going shopping or a picnic or something. And then this blazer. I hope that I can find a cute way to style this. It's not really my style. When I was filming the haul that you guys have been watching, I hadn't tried on the blazer yet. So now that I've actually put it on, I really like it. It's actually kind of easier to style than I thought, since the baby pink is like fairly neutral. I'm excited for next spring, when this will be like the perfect color and it'll be like the perfect temperature outside, and hopefully I'll have somewhere cool to walk and quarantine will be over and I can just be like in New York, like taxi. That's what I'm gonna be like in New York. And then the last thing I got, if you remember, was this like silky rose top, which looks pretty bleh right now, but I'm gonna flip it, which we're now gonna go to. Let's do our thrift flip. I'm so excited to flip this shirt in particular. Good luck, future Allie. All right, let's get into the thrift flip. So for the first thrift flip, we're gonna be cutting this shirt, and we're gonna cut it to do like a tie in the back shirt like these. And I first saw this on TikTok, and I don't have the original TikTok anymore, so if anyone knows who like started this like trend, please let me know and I will definitely give them credit. It's in my mind, so I can still show you guys even though I can't credit the right person. Basically, the first thing we're gonna do is crop it in the front. I like to fold it up and see how short I want it, and then make a little mark with a marker. So I think I want it to be to about here. So I'm just gonna make a little line right here.
And then in order to do this cut, you're gonna need a pair of scissors, something straight edge like this folder, and a marker. And I'm just making little dashes along the line so I can cut straight. And then this is a really simple cut, but semi-complicated to explain, but basically you only want to crop the front, so not the back. So I'm cutting up and then across the top, so our back is still the normal length, but the front is cropped. And then we're going to turn it over and cut down the back completely straight, so you can basically open up the shirt. And it looks really weird, and it's kind of weird to explain, but very simple.
Okay, this is the moment of truth. I'm really scared that this isn't gonna work, so I hope it does. And then the back is just like two pieces, and you just tie it in the back. It's like weird there's these two, like the shirt pieces kind of hang weird, but I feel like you can just like tuck them in. Oh my god, it actually like looks cool. Like I feel like I would like buy this at like Urban Outfitters. Wow, I'm like really proud. The only thing that makes me like kind of nervous is I can't wear a bra with this since it's like an open back, and it's like really thin material, and I don't know, I feel like exposed. If it like came untied for some reason, this like makes me anxious. Well, what do they say, like nice in the front, party in the back, something like that? I don't know. And now we're gonna do the cardigan, and just like I did with the first little tank top, I'm going to make a line where I want to cut this cardigan. It has some like beading on it that I don't want, so I'm just gonna make my line above the first beading. Now that I'm thinking about it, I guess I didn't have to put this on and make any line because I know I want to cut above the beading, so the line is pointless because I just put a line with the top beaded, which I could already have seen if I didn't try it on. Anyway. It came out really cute. I feel like all the girls I see on like Pinterest. Okay, now me and Danny are going to bleach our shirts. He also got a t-shirt he wants to bleach, so he's about to come over so we can bleach them. I was doing a bunch of research and I found like a lot of conflicting ways to bleach things. Like some people said leave like the bleach in for a few hours, other people said for like 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm not really sure. We're gonna slightly wing it. This will be a bit of trial and error, but we have 2 shirts, one of mine and one of Danny, so hopefully between the 2, one of them comes out good and we can figure out like a good process. Also, I don't own bleach, but I have Clorox, which is cleaner plus bleach, and I know you're supposed to use like pure bleach, but a lot of tutorials said like to mix the bleach with water so it wouldn't be like 100% bleach. So I'm just like kind of hoping this is like the same as like mixing bleach with water. I know it's not, and I know everyone in the comments is gonna hate on me and this will probably fail, but we're gonna go for it anyways because I really don't want to buy bleach. Bear with me on this one.
Okay, so for this flip, you're gonna need your shirt, some gloves, safety first, bleach is not good for your skin, and lastly, your bleach and some rubber bands if you wanna do a really specific design.
Danny's already done one shirt. It was all like solid blue at first. And it was pretty cool. So we're gonna do this one random like he did with that shirt. And the bleach is kind of working. Since it's Clorox bleach, it's like not amazing. We'll probably have to use a lot. So that's why we're testing it on one shirt first.
Also, we're the worst and forgot to put on gloves, so don't forget to put on yours. And I also forgot to mention that we wet the shirt first. You want it to be pretty wet. And there are patterns you can do with the rubber bands, like spirals and stuff like that, and we're going to do one with the rubber bands later, but for now I'm just doing this one completely random, and I'm using a lot of bleach, especially since mine isn't full bleach, and I'm spraying random spots, refolding it, and spraying more random spots. And then Danny's doing an actual pattern with his. He's shaping it into like a zigzag and folding it, so ideally when he sprays it, only the edges will get bleach, so he's hoping to have like some straight lines or even zigzag lines like going down his shirt. Additionally, we bleached our shirts and then let them sit in the sink for like 10 minutes and then checked them, and if there were any like big dark spots, we'd go back in and bleach some more, but we mostly let them sit for like 10-15 minutes and then rinse them out as much as you can with water in the sink.
Okay, I just washed my t-shirt and then am now hanging it up to dry a little bit. I'm happy with how it came out. It's like very like orangey, which I think goes with the blue really well. And then this is not the final look. We are going to put it in the washing machine, which will make it a lot better.
Then I washed all the shirts in the washing machine and put them in the dryer.
And here is the finished shirt. I think it turned out really cool. I was really skeptical that the Clorox was gonna work, but it worked like fantastic, like maybe too much. Like I almost wish it was a little more subtle because it is a lot of orange and very little black. And then Danny did 2 shirts. He did this one, which is like very similar looking to mine. We did like the same thing. We did a random design and about the same amount of bleach, I would say. And then Danny's second one, he did a lot less bleach. And if you remember, he did that fold to make some lines. And that's how he got like this line, the line here. And same with this line straight down the front. So I'm glad that his worked out with the line that he was going for. Honestly, I kind of like this look better. I feel like mine looks a little gimmicky because it's a lot of bleach and it's like very orange. It's definitely a bold shirt versus this one is a lot subtler. You can always go back and bleach it more later, I assume. Like if Danny wanted to put more on, he could re-bleach it. So I would definitely say less is more, and then you can always add more later. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching and coming along on this thrift flip with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely want to do more, especially now that Goodwills are open. My bank account is hurting a little bit since I spent like $50 at Goodwill. Granted, I got a lot of clothes, so it was definitely worth it, and they're very cute and unique to me, especially the ones I flipped and DIY'd, but I may not be shopping for a while. But if you would like to see more thrift with me's or just like in general like clothing hauls, then let me know in the comments below. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. Bye!